disclaimer before really getting into it. I normally use other designing apps like Procreate to create my covers or specific pages or different layouts.
So today I am actually learning how to make, I'm gonna just start off with something simple as far as like a notebook, because I've been looking at so many different types of tutorials, and then once you get started on doing it, it's a little different, you know. So today's video, guys, I'm just here learning how to create a planner, actually using Keynotes, and then going into learning the ins and outs and how to, and oh gosh, I have a really good tutorial up, and I am going to follow the step-by-step. I tried to follow this other step-by-step, but like one part was just not working for me and I couldn't figure out why, and they didn't explain it, so I don't know. But I know what though, it just right now this is my downtime before I get busy, before I start my other yeah, we'll talk about that another day. But right now I just want to get some things going, and I will keep you guys posted, updated, but I can never keep nothing charged for the life of me. For some reason my other battery won't charge, and then this battery is only at 35%. So we gonna see how this works. But guys, so that is what I'm doing today, and hopefully I will show you guys the finished product, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have pages even done yet. I just want to learn how to just the basics, and then I want to go in later and start adding in my own touches. So guys, this is what today's video is. It's not gonna be long, but just showing you pretty much where I am in life, what am I learning, and just, you know, doing the dang thing. So guys, I will chat with y'all in a minute.
To make it look like the planner is an open book, okay, with the rings down the center.
Nice.
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to or you can do a color wheel. You can also do gradients.
Okay.
Often I'll click image and I'll select an image. Sometimes I'll have a texture
That's
saved.
Cool, man. That's cool.
Because I like the textured look. Selected a texture that I had already created in Procreate and saved.
Yo, like, this is, I don't understand why this is happening, but it's like I'm trying to
Go down with one finger and select with another one.
I find out that where it's on copy, paste it. Duh.
So I'm going to go in actually and change the color. So you can use the.
Do I need another cup of coffee? I think I do.
Here. You can go
I mean, if I copy it, I mean,
or you can do a color
paste
wheel.
it.
You can also do gradients. Often I'll click image and I'll select an image. Sometimes I'll have a texture saved because I like the textured look. Selected a texture that I had already. I cannot make this up. I've had a crazy week. I just want to say that I think that a lot of things that I go through, it's just teaching me so many lessons, and it's how you look at your situation. If you want to look at your situation in a negative way, you can do that. Or if you want to look at your situation in a positive way. And it really does determine your moves on how do you proceed throughout your life, you know. Right now, I'm going through a new era where I'm going through a transition, which I don't understand it completely, but I'm really figuring out what do I want to do. And so for me to post how I've been feeling about Black Friday, not stressing myself out. Today is 11/14. Right now, I am just in the moment of enjoying what I want to do, what I love to do. If I feel like I'm pushing myself to keep pushing out things with that attachment of a goal and it doesn't or is not met, I beat myself up about it. And that's where I want to stop that. And it's something that is not easy to do. Yeah, I've seen my journey, and the reason why I blog the things that I blog on my channel is to show you guys who I am. Y'all know I don't have everything together. Y'all know I'm a little scatterbrainish, or y'all know that I can be doing one thing for a moment and switch it to another. I love to get into pretty much everything, but I know that not everything is going to benefit me. It's just something that I just like to enjoy that I've done, and just, So for me to do digitals, that is like a whole different thing, because this is why I never say never with me. Once I start doing digitals, I've never said that I was never going to do digitals. It's just at that moment, digitals was not it yet. And then now it started to become really big. And then I got to be careful about what I allow people to have. I worked hard for my things. I work hard where now I am looking into different avenues of artwork now, meaning what? Illustrator, right? Because a lot of people have illustrators, and there is nothing wrong with that. I tell people that have, clip art or so, just like my other video that I posted about how to make a kit, I did to explain people who do art, their own art, and people who do their clip art. I did not say anything about too much of an illustrator. I wouldn't tie it in with like clip art. You know what I'm saying? I think doing illustrator and clip art is like, that's two different things to me. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if to me, correct me if I'm wrong, if you go in and you go online and you just purchase stickers or purchase images and that's it, purchase an illustrator that actually you hire, you know what I'm saying? And you hire them to do work based off of what your interest is or your style and certain things that has to be met. That's different to me. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm actually looking into that because I have my hands full. And I've been told myself that I wanted to have an illustrator, or I want to have, you know what I'm saying? And it's nothing. I never said nothing was wrong with it, But to finally let you guys know that is something I've been highly, highly thinking of, it's a lot. Like for me to even say that. And this is why I say I never say never. Because situations, things change, narrative changes, mindset changes, where you be like, okay, because I don't want to become, something that, I said later I might venture down the line. You couldn't tell me 3 years ago that I would be wanting to have my own set of stationery. Am I there yet? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's all about mindset. It's all about process. But I think, or I know, not think, the amount of things that I do, my stress levels, in and out of moods, you can say depression. I have an issue with trying to stay on top. And when I do stay on top, I was fine. But then things changed again for me. And and that's what it is. When I say I'm going through a transition, hopefully this is making sense for you guys. When I say I'm going through a transition, I know I'm going through a transition, meaning things of my normal is no longer my normal. So I have to adjust, So anyway, I didn't want it to be a big rant about that, but I'm happy that I'm looking into digitals. And just to let you all know my plan, I normally don't like to say my plan. Plans are subject to change too. That's another thing. Us planners know that. My plan is to have digital and physical. And going forward with that, of what specifically, I'm not even going to say, because I don't want to, hype up anybody's, anything, because I don't want to be hyped up if somebody tell me, oh, I'm going to do this, but I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just what I'm feeling. And I want to learn to be able to do so much. And that's another thing. I want to continue to love what I do. But I always have to deal with so many different things happening. It's just me. And I'm trying my best to do what I can in this time of age. Like I said, I'm going to give myself my flowers because I'm still here. I'm going to give myself my flowers because I threatened to quit. But I'm still here. So I'm going to just chill. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I have to catch myself because I be in that mode where it's just like, oh my God, everything that I touch or everything that I do just doesn't work out. That's not the case. If things to me did not work out the way it's supposed to work out, I wouldn't be here today. That's just how I look at it. But anyway, I'm going to shut up. I am right now going through bills. I have a situation with my bank letting deposits take out prior to my paycheck that wasn't supposed to take out until it's just a whole mess, y'all. But I'm okay because I bust my butt to get to where I'm at right now in this area. And it's nothing I'm not going to share exactly, but I bust my butt to get where I'm at now personally. And that is what it is. So right now I'm really focusing on me and what I got going on, because if I'm no good if I lose myself in the process. I'm no good if my mindset ain't where it needs to be to handle the stress or handle the weight that I created for myself. But the Lord is letting me, you know what I'm saying? But God is here with me to, you know what I'm saying, go through with this process, because this is something that I've been praying for a long time. And I know that it takes certain things to mold and build me up as to where I'm trying to get to. So, like I said, do you look at your life as something to stress over? Do you look at your life as something that's, if you don't look in the positive part of why you're going through what you're going through, you got to look into that. And that's where a lot of people get so down and depressed about things, instead of looking at it in a different perspective. I could be, woe is me, single mom, oh my God, all the time. What is that going to do for me? I say I want this milestone, but I'm here. This thing done cut off on me. When I say I want to be here and I'm here, I have to work to get to that level. You have to put in work in order to get to where you're trying to get to. And I'm just saying. But like I said, I thank y'all for being here with me on this journey. Thank y'all for being with me during this madness of things and stuff. I'm trying to see what, you know. But I just like to have fun in my process. And I don't want to lose that. That's all. So anyway, guys, I will give you guys another update on the digital planning. Do not worry. That was just me trying to get into something new and also explaining my process, my thought process on the situation, because you guys have been here watching me for a very long time, and just seeing the growth and seeing a lot of things that transpire from what I'm trying to do. It's just that's the goal I'm trying to get to. So yeah, guys, but I will chat with y'all later and see you in the next vlog.